Hello everyone and welcome to this week review of the Nigerian Stock Exchange for the week ending 28 August 2020. This week, the agenda as usual, we'll be looking at the raw data coming from the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the summary for the week. Then we'll look at the sentiment. Then after that, we'll be analyzing the sectors. Then from there, we'll be going to the chart, looking at the uh, Nigeria Stock Exchange All Share Index, then the sectors, individual sectors. Then we close by looking at some stocks that are of interest. All right, let's go ahead. For the summary this week, the All Share Index gained 0.35%, while the market closed at 25,309. That is almost about 88 index point gain for the week. 3 sector gain, while only one lost. The other one, which is the oil and gas, was flat, no gain and no loss. Okay, the insurance sector led the gainers with 2.8%, followed closely by the consumer goods, that's 1.12%. Banking sector, that's the only sector that lost for the week. It lost with 0.23%. As I mentioned earlier, oil and gas sector was flat. In terms of the market breadth, 11 stocks advanced and also 11 declines. So it's almost flat. Eight other stocks were flat for the week. Looking at just the 30 stocks, most capitalized stocks on the Nigeria Stock Exchange. Unilever led the gainers with 7.5%, followed by FCMB, that is consumer goods and the banking sector. The general banking sector declined, but FCMB led the gainers as well. Let's go ahead. Guinness led the losers with 6.91%, minus 6.91%, followed by Custodian, that's negative 4%. So the sort of summary of it is the market is relaxing a little bit, but we have better performance this week than the upper week. The upper week was almost flat. The gain was almost flat, 0.09%, while last week was it ended with 0.35. So in terms of market, is not doing badly generally looking at the data, but however it's slowing down a bit. That's the summary I can gain from this one. Now let's go ahead and look at the sentiment, the market breadth for the 30 capitalized companies on the Nigeria Stock Exchange. This is the NSE 30, the blue line here at the upper section, followed by the market breadth. This is the short-term advanced decline line oscillator, and this is more of medium to long term. The medium to long term is showing that the market is safe for now, but when you look at the medium, while the market is rising, it's slowing down. So we might see a little pullback in the market, but generally the market is safe. It's still advancing. It's still rising. Not really bad in terms of the general outlook of the markets. It's still opportunities to buy in the market, but it's slowing down. Okay, let's go ahead. Looking at the sector, let's do the sector analysis. As we saw from the data, insurance led the gainer and is still rising. Insurance has been outperforming the market. This is the market there. That's the dark gray. And insurance has been doing well, followed by the this is the industrial, followed by the industrial. Insurance is leading now, followed by the industrial. These two sectors we should watch out, followed by the banking sector. Banking sector, consumer goods, not doing badly as well, unlike oil and gas. it's been rising as well, but last week we saw it was a bit flat. So generally the market is not bad. It's doing very performing fairly well. Performing fairly well. So opportunity are there in the market. Let's see our watch list, the stocks. There are some stocks that are showing opportunities. The red ones are those that are pulling back. They are dropping, but they are pulling back to value zone. That's what I call value zone, where you can start buying them again. No need to run away from the market now. The market is still looking good. It's slowing down, so it might mean that opportunity to go long to buy some stocks is there in the market. Okay, let's go straight now into the chart to see what the chart says. All right, this is the chart for the 30 capitalized companies on the Nigeria Stock Exchange. As we see now, this is the chart, the weekly chart. Let's see the monthly chart first. Okay, the month is here to, yeah, this, we are in August, this is July, sorry. July was indecision or a pause in the market, and August has been doing wonderfully well. So, let me get a line. It's close to this support, and it's just, yeah, it has overshoot that support level. So it might be targeting this upper part, the resistance. It might be targeting the resistance, or there's this 1095. So it's not, that's the opportunity. I believe August, September most likely will be positive in the market as well. So let's go to the weekly chart. That's the level we saw on the monthly chart. So the market needs to go above this one to break out from this level. If we can break out, let's see. If we can break out or validate this level, then a pullback will be wonderful. And we can see something like this. But in the meantime, the market is targeting this resistance level, and that's what we have in the market. Let's see the volume. How is the volume doing? The volume, when it's declining, is rising. The volume is not looking good as well. Okay, just based on the price. So what we want to see is the price violating this resistance level, then a pullback will be very good. That's the Austria index. Sorry, the NSE 30. Let's go to see the sectors one after the other. This 50, the same outlook. This is banking sector. The banking sector, what do we see here? It's almost looking at the NSE 30. So it's targeting the next resistance level. Let's start from the monthly. It's targeting the this is the level here, or more or less this level 313. 313.1 for the banking sector. So let's go to the weekly again. So that is the level the index will be targeting. But on the weekly, I will bring it down a little bit. So if you can see something like this, the market is good, is showing strength actually. But last week wasn't good for the banking sector. So if the market can rally up a little bit above the resistance, then if it pulls back, we have rejection, that would be wonderful. Then we can have something like that. But for now, not looking badly. It's showing some opportunity for some stocks for some people to go into the stock. Or we might have something like this actually. Next week it might go down. It might go down to support level, and we can have something like this. All right, so that is my forecast. It's either it continues to rally up or it slow down a bit and come back to the support, and perhaps this will be even better if you can pull back a bit. So for some stock, for people to start buying, to go into some stocks. Okay, that's banking. Let's see the volume. The for volume for the weekly. Let me go to the daily. Ah, the same thing. Okay, let's go to the next index. Wow, this is consumer goods, not looking bad. The same outlook, just at the bank. Let's start from the monthly. So the first order is very close. We have one more day left in August, so the index will be targeting, that's about 443. I'll be targeting this level, and let's see what will happen for September. But everything's still looking good. Everything's looking good. I foresee a situation whereby we see some rally here, then a pullback before you have another rally correction. That will be a correction, then another rally. So that is my forecast. But for now, what we have is resistance. The index is facing resistance, and we need to overcome it. The volume is moderate. The volume is moderate for consumer goods. Let's go to the next sector. This is industrial. Let me remove the volume first. This is industrial. Industrial has been doing very well. It came back just at this resistance level. It pulled back, and now it got rejected here, then coming up again. So this is the resistance level that needs to be overcome. So will it overcome it this time around? Let's wait and see. But on the monthly, let me see what's monthly. Oh, the monthly on the industrial is showing some rejection here. I'm not sure tomorrow will be better. We cancel out the bear. It's still negative. I'm not sure, but this level for the consumer goods, industrial, sorry, for the industrial is valid. We might actually see industrial struggling. We might actually see industrial struggling. Okay, so let's go back to the weekly. Okay, that is the level it is now. As the price is now. So opportunity for stocks to be bought under industrial. I'm telling you, there are opportunity in the markets now. Okay, let's go to the next one. That is insurance. As we saw from the data, insurance is not looking bad at all. You can see it making high highs and high lows. High lows. This is wonderful sector to be. This is a good sector to be. Insurance is it will perform very well. It will perform very well. Let's go to the monthly. It will perform very well, and it's performing very well. Oh, and monthly, in terms of the monthly, it's right at the resistance level. It got rejected almost 1, 2, 3 times. Will it get rejected? September, will September be bullish? Will September be bullish? Hmm. 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 It's looking good. Let's go back to the weekly. Oh, this level will be interesting. This level will be interesting. Okay, between 131 to 135 for insurance. This level is interesting. So if we can violate this level or break out from this level, then a little pullback will be good for the sector. However, looking at the long-term data from even from 2014, the highest we have so far is 162, and we are now at 135. Really, insurance is not doing badly. I'm telling you, insurance is not doing badly, unlike some other groups and some other sectors. Looking at wow, 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 wow. I'm telling you, insurance might be a sector to always be. I'm telling you. All right, so that is insurance sector. That is my review of the insurance. We need to see insurance going above 136. Okay, the last one, the last but not the least, that's oil and gas. Oil and gas. Oh, okay. Let me start from monthly. In month of August is it looks like a rejection. That's inside bar. That's inside bar. We can hence like this tomorrow, the last day of the month. I see September. I see September being bullish as well for oil and gas. I see September being bullish for oil and gas. So oil and gas, insurance, not doing badly as well. Let's see, industrial. Industrial is looking suspicious, but if you can fall to this highlight level, that's between 1,000. Let me see this level was the price 1,084, 1,084 to 1,000, 1,113. Any pullback in industrial is good. Any sector, any stocks in industrial that pullback is looking good. So we should focus on industrial insurance, uh, especially. Then other sectors, banking, banking sector. We analyze that as well. Consumer goods and oil and gas. All of them they are showing on the long term on monthly chart that September is most likely to be bullish. September is likely to be bullish for most stocks. Apart from apart from industrial, industrial might be bullish, but I see a situation whereby September will start by pulling back before it ended. That's even a better opportunity. I'm telling you. Okay, that is analysis of the insurance, the sectors. Uh, let's go and look at some stocks that I mentioned. The first one we'll be looking at is Access Bank. Access Bank has been pulling back. I think I saw that on. Let me remove all these lines. Let's start a new analysis. Okay, so what do we see so far? We saw Access rising to 1350, then pull back from 2018, this 2019, 2029 it's making higher lows. That's good, but it's making lower high as well. So it's mixed feelings for monthly. But if the month can end like this by tomorrow, or we might review it tomorrow. But if it ends like this tomorrow, means there's indecision on the market. It might likely pull back. We might see something like this in September. Oh, okay. We might see a little bit pull back before a rise or continue to pull back. But generally, it's a pause in the market. This is showing a pause, and it can go either way. It can go either way in September. It's a pause. Okay. But okay, let's go to the weekly, and weekly might show more information. What we have is our highs. Yes. So the reason why I pull it back is that this is a good support level. That's 625. 625. If you see it at 625, that might be a good buy for Access Bank from 625 and below. That might be a good buy for Access Bank. Let's go ahead. And Afribank is also pulling back. Last week we saw a selling pressure coming in for the stock. And if you are interested in Afribank, a good support level is at 4 naira. A good support level is at 4 naira, but if you want to be more aggressive is at the current price. That's 420, but the conservative price is 4 naira. Conservative price for Afriprod, Afriprod is 4 naira. Okay, the next one, that's Cadbury. Cadbury is showing some good, some strength in the market. Let's start from the monthly. Monthly, if the month ends like this, then the support level is at 6 naira 75 kobo. Let's say 6 naira 50 or 675. That's the support for monthly. And let's go to the weekly. If you're interested in this stock, then that is what the weekly is also showing, even lower. If you're interested, so it's between 670 and 6. This should be 7 and 735. 6. Let me write it down. This is 660 thereabouts. 660 to 735. Okay, that's Cadbury. Cadbury, this one is 4 naira. That's Afripro, 4 naira. Access 625. Okay, now let's go ahead. The next one we'll be looking at is Champion. Champion, yes, about 2-3 weeks ago I mentioned about Champion. Is been leading in the beauty, but all of a sudden it's now pulling back, going down. Now it's getting momentum to the upside. Nice pullback for the past 2 weeks. So if you're interested, that's a good buy. This is a good buy between 80 kobo and present price. Champion 80 kobo and present price. Okay, let me put a line there. All right, that's a Champion. The next one we'll be looking at is Mansard. That's insurance. Mansard. Yes, that's insurance. Insurance is not doing badly. So if you're interested, this one is this is a good buy as well. This is a good buy from 160 thereabout to 175. Mansard 160 to 175. Okay, let's go ahead. Which one do I have on my list? On my watch list? Nigerian Breweries. Nigerian Breweries has been going down drastically before. Now showing some strength. Some strength. If you can validate this, if you can break out from this level, a pullback may be good. But if you want to be aggressive, I think it's a good buy now. It's a good buy from 33.60. It's a good buy if you want to be more aggressive, but if you want to be conservative, you want to see high highs, the market making high highs, it's already making high low. So I want to see high and then a little pullback will be good. But if you want to be more aggressive, it's good to go now. That is Nigerian Breweries. What other ones? We have many of them. Name, also insurance, PZ, also showing some strengths. Showing some strength at the current price, which is good. Sterling Bank is also showing some strength. Unilever. Unilever leading the pack last week. So that is what I have for this week. Let me see Unilever. Let me quickly analyze Unilever. Let's see monthly view. If the moon can handle like this, then Unilever is a good buy from 13 naira, 1380, 1380 to the current price. Yeah, that is my analysis for some stocks. We look at some few stocks that are showing some opportunity. Not to That's not to say some other stocks are not there to go for, but these are the ones I quickly look at. Yeah, this is Guinness. Monthly is not nothing to write home about. I want to see strengths. I want to see strength first for Guinness. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the analysis for. That is the review for the Nigerian Stock Exchange. What happened at the floor and the stocks analysis for last week, ending 28th of August. I hope I hope September will live up to expectation based on what we saw from the technical aspect, technical data. So from my summary is that September will be bullish. Continue the bullish trend as we saw in August. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any question, any request, drop it below and I will try and work on it. Thank you. See you next week. Bye.